What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. That's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my more calmed down version from earlier this morning, late last night, from yesterday's game. I've had about a good 10, 11, 12 hours to digest this game, right? I've had a good long time to what do you call it? To just go over everything in my head, right? And I still don't understand. I need your help. I need you to help me understand what happened. Let's break the game down and let's go over this. We get a field goal. Already, no. The game starts off and Cowboys are penalizing people, our player, left and right, getting flagged. We keep moving up the field. We get lucky. We get a field goal. We hold Dak and them to a 3-and-out. They come back. We get a 3-and-out. Then they score a touchdown. I'm like, oh my God. Then second quarter, we score a touchdown. So we're tied up 10-10. Dallas Cowboys are moving down the field. We get an interception. The game changed, boy. The game has changed. We drive down the field in like 30 seconds. Kick a field goal, a 55-yard field goal. We kick that field goal. We're up 13-10 at half. We get the ball back, 3-and-out. Dallas, 3-and-out. We get the ball back. We taking it down the field. It's 20-10, bro. And it's like, yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dallas, I believe, scores. I may be off on this because I'm going on top of my head. Dallas scores again. It's a field goal, 20-13. We go down the field again. We cook a field goal, 23-13. We enter the fourth quarter. We're up by 10 points. I'm thinking, bro, we got this. We just need one more touchdown. We ice the game. We just run down the clock at this point. We got this, bro. We go down the field again. We don't exactly get in, but we're in field goal range. And for whatever reason, Doug Peterson decides to punt the ball. And I never quite understood that. So when I went back today, I realized had we gone for the field goal, it would have been a 53-yarder. So let me get this straight. You believed in your kicker, your punter, to make a 55-yard field goal, but when it was 53, you didn't trust him? Because I'm just not believing that. And then to top it all off, he was like, I just didn't feel it, you know. I didn't feel it. I didn't think we would get it done, you know. Again, I don't understand. What the heck? Okay, fine. Dallas 3-and-out. We're like, what, 6 minutes in? Bro, we got some time, bro. We got some time. First thing we do, we put Wendell Smallwood in. Why? I have no clue. Darren Sproles was running through people left and right all night long. He put in Wendell Smallwood. He fumbles the ball. Typical Eagle. They get the back. We prevent a touchdown. They answered it with a field goal. Okay? It's 16-23. We can still do this. Like 3 minutes left. We can still run down the clock. 3-and-out. Dallas comes down the field, scores the touchdown. We're tied up. Okay. We can drive down the field. We can get a field goal. We can win the game. Nope. 3-and-out. Dallas comes in. 2-and-out. For whatever reason, they decided to let the clock run. We have all 3 timeouts still. We can still call the timeout, force them to punt, maybe get a deep ball in, go for the field goal. We did it earlier in the game. Win the game. Nope. The clock runs, goes into overtime. As soon as the Cowboys got it, I was like, that's game over right there. We lost. We lost. So, what was the story of the game? Did Dallas win or did the Eagles lose? And quite frankly honest, the Eagles lost. Because from the end of the second quarter on, we were in control of the game. So Stephen A, I can't understand what you're talking about when you say the Dallas Cowboys lost this game. What they did is they took advantage of our mistakes. They had mistakes throughout the whole entire game, but ours was the one that cost us the game. Theirs never cost them the game because they were still in the game. They came back from a 14-point deficit against San Francisco. Now they come back from a 10-point deficit, twice 10-point deficit, to win the game. And I like I said yesterday, this is a different Dallas team, bro. If this was Tony Romo out there, the game might be over, you know? The game might be over. But, because he's a risk taker. But I just don't understand. We got through that offensive line. We only sacked him once, but we had him under pressure. We got an interception. They had, like, more penalties than us. How do you still lose the game? How do you still lose the game? And then receivers getting passes thrown right to them. Perfect pass. And they're still not dropping the ball. And they're still dropping the ball. Doug Peterson, can you really say, I have faith in my guys? Because I certainly don't. Because the rest of Philly certainly doesn't. And you know what? I wouldn't blame Carson Wentz if he didn't believe. Because if I was Carson Wentz and I threw the ball to Nelson Agholor, I'm expecting him to catch the ball. But if I throw it right to him and he still can't catch the ball, I'm going to be going, bro, really? I threw that right to you where you could catch the ball and you still couldn't catch it. DGB, great guy, physical guy. But the problem is he can't catch. Nelson Agholor can't catch. Jordan Matthews, he's inconsistent. He'll catch the ball. Sometimes he won't catch the ball. Tight ends ain't doing nothing. I had so much faith in this team. So much faith. I said, if we could just win this game, we could prove everybody wrong. If we can just win this game, prove to everyone that beating the Steelers was not a fluke. Proving to everyone that beating the Vikings wasn't a fluke. Who cared that they didn't have their running back? Who cared they didn't have Adrian Peterson? Who cared if it was Sam Bradford? He's still a pretty good less than average quarterback. He's still good enough. And yet, and still, we can't win the game. We played good enough to win the game, but small mistakes cost us the game. If there was a time for a change, the owner of this team fired Chip Kelly before this season even ended last year. And that was the best thing that happened last year. After that whole entire season, that was the best thing that happened. What he needs to do is fire these receivers. Let them go because they can't catch a ball. If there was one receiver I'd keep, it'd probably be Jordan Matthews. But even still, he might be inconsistent. We need to go after Alshon Jeffrey. We need to go after the dude from San Francisco. Deshaun Jackson said he might be interested in coming back. We need to go after him. I don't know what Jeremy Maclin's contract's like, but we need to go after him. We need a running back because as good as Sproul is, he's old. He's 33 years old. And he's not going to last much longer in the National Football League. And he is one of our best players. But I just don't understand, Doug. And you know what the thing is? If we let these receivers go, if we let Josh Huff go, if we let Dorial Green Beckham go, if we let Nelson Agholor go, if we let these guys go, how much you want to bet that they'll go somewhere else and they'll be balling out? How much you want to bet on that? Because I'm pretty much, I can tell you that I pretty much would believe that. Them letting them go and then they're in San Francisco or they're in Baltimore or they're somewhere else and they're catching receivers and they're catching touchdown passes and they're going, yeah, boy, yeah, I told you I'm the best receiver. Really? If you're a best receiver there, why couldn't you do that here in Philly? It's so frustrating to go into this year in and year out expecting something different but getting the same result. I believe that's called a fool. Am I saying Philadelphia Eagles fans are fools? No. Am I a fool for keep rooting for this team every year expecting something different? No, because I put through myself through this pain every single year and say, you know what, this is our year. Don't disrespect us. Watch out. Keep underestimating us because we will prove you wrong. What we're doing is proving the doubters right by costing ourselves these games. All it takes is just one thing. When we got that interception, that game was ours. When they got that fumble recovery, the game went right back to them. Went right back to them. And the thing is, I kept saying yesterday, we need to stop doing these little passes to the side because that's not really getting us anything. But the fact of the matter is, that's our best option because if we can't throw it down the field because the receivers can't catch. My mom tried to cheer me up today. But you know what? She doesn't have to go to work tomorrow and deal with Cowboy fans. I do. My good friend Addie tried to tell me that I still believe in this team, okay? I still believe we can make the playoffs. But does he have to go to work to face Cowboy fans or to hear it? No. He doesn't go to work. He's in school. He's a full-time college student. I don't know. Maybe he's got some Dallas Cowboy fan in his class for all I know. So maybe he was hearing it all day long for all I know. I don't know. But I got to hear it in my ear tomorrow, okay? My best friend is a Cowboy fan. You know what? He was mature about it. He was like, you know what? I seriously thought we were going to lose the game. You guys were winning. I thought you were going to beat us. I was shocked that we won. I was really shocked. And you know what? He was being mature about it, and he was just, congratulations, man. Good job. Good job, man. That was a great game. But I'm just glad we won. So again, let me ask you this question, Addie. Do you like close games now? How about any of you guys out there? Do you guys like close games? Because if we were beating them, like say 30-13, who cares? Go ahead, let them get a touchdown. Let them get a field goal. I don't care. We're beating them by like 2 touchdowns. Shoot, for all I care. Doug, you done messed up, bro. You done messed up big time. I don't know who's in charge. I think his name is Howie Roseman. He has the power to change, hire, and fire players. He needs to fire these receivers, and he needs to get us some people who can catch the ball. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're on the path to maybe a 6-10 season, and the only other 2 wins are going to come against the Giants, and that's even if we can beat them, and they're coming off their bye. Because if we go 0-3 in the division, no way we're making the playoffs. We can already forget about winning the division. You can already forget about winning that's the Cowboys division. But getting into the playoffs, bro, you can forget it. You can forget it. You just forget it, bro. Just forget it. It's such a shame. The Redskins are 1-1 in the division. The Giants are 1-1 in the division. The Cowboys are 2-1 in the division. You know what we are? We're 0-2. 0-2. Kirk Cousins is balling. Dak Prescott looks great. Carson Wentz is the best. Eli's doing all right. And yet and still, here's the thing. For those of you who may not know, but you tend to catch on to things. Carson Wentz is a Christian, right? He's a Christian. So he posted on his Twitter a while ago a verse, Philippians 3:13 and 14. Go look that up and tell me what you think about it. But basically, what the scripture he was posting was, we can't dwell on the past. What happened in the past is the past. You've got to look on to the future. And I can only assume that he posted that because he's hearing what all Eagles fans are saying. He's hearing, or rather he's feeling it. He knows. He knows that, bro, we had this game and we let it get away from us. I told you this was the only game that mattered. And we didn't get the job done. That's what's more upsetting. Had the Cowboys just flat out dominated us, I would say, you know what? We got some stuff to work on. But we had the lead. We had the lead, man. and we let it get away. Doug, he could have made the 53. Caleb Sturgis made 17 straight. You mean to tell me you don't believe he can make this one? And we made the field goal. It'd have been 26-13 or 16. We still would have been up 10 points. They would have still needed to score 10 points to win the game. If they had gotten that touchdown, it'd have been 23-26. All we would have had to do was run down the clock, put Sproles in. He's been running great all game. Put him in. He would have gotten us what we needed. Because we couldn't throw the ball because the receivers wouldn't have caught it. I want to be able to say that I can put this game behind me, but it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a hot minute. I don't even know if I can watch any more games, considering the fact that I have to put myself through this every single year. But you know why I keep coming back? It's because I love this team so much, and I don't know why. I love this team so much, and I don't know why. Why am I an Eagles fan? Because I just love them. Because I love their fighting. But last night, they didn't fight. They gave up. They were fighting, and they gave... Oh, no. The Eagles didn't give up. Doug Peterson gave up. He gave this game to Dallas. So, no, Dallas didn't beat us. The Eagles didn't beat us. The Eagles didn't lose this game. Doug Peterson lost this game. If I was the owner of this team, I would go have a talk with Doug Peterson. Doug, what were you thinking, man? Huh? Why didn't you kick the field goal, Doug? Huh? Why didn't you burn some time out to make Dallas kick the field, punt the ball? Huh? What were you thinking, Doug? What was in your mindset that you decided that you... What was going through your mindset in the fourth quarter, huh? Because we were winning the whole game. What were you thinking, Doug? What were you thinking? I can't believe this video has gone for 17 minutes. So I'm done with this video. Again, I don't know if I can make a video. I don't know if I'm going to make another video. Again, I'm going to be in Delaware this week, so I don't know how that's going to go down. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll make one while I'm in Delaware. I don't know. But to say that I'm looking forward to Week 17, the only way I will look forward to Week 17 facing the Cowboys again is if we had an opportunity to win the division or at least get into the playoffs. That would be the only reason I'd be looking forward to that game. Because other than that, I see no chance. I mean, we've got the Giants coming up. Then we got the Falcons. Then we got the Seattle. Then we got Green Bay. Then we got Cincinnati. Then we got the Redskins. Then we got Baltimore. Then we got the Giants. Then we got the Cowboys. You can't tell me that's not impossible. You don't tell me that we have a chance. Tell me that. At best, maybe we beat Baltimore. Maybe we beat the Giants twice. So that's 3 more wins right there. So that's what, 7 and 9. Maybe we can upset Cincinnati. For all I know, they're having trouble, but they got AJ Green. So I don't know. It's gonna be hard to beat the Falcons, but that game is in Philly, so we'll see. Then we've got Green Bay. That game's also in Philly, so maybe we can, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But as far as I can tell right now, we are on the pace to a 6-10, 8-8 season. At best. And we started off 3-0. So am I going to blame the bye now and say that it messed up our momentum? I don't know. I don't know. But I still love this team, man. I still love this team. And that's why it hurts so much. I love this team, bro. I really do. I love this team because we fight back. Because we're the underdog. Because nobody believes in us. And they need someone to believe in them. And I'm going to believe in them. I could have left this team like my brothers and gone somewhere else. And gone to be a Packers fan. To go and be a Steelers fan. To be a Cowboy fan. To be a Giants fan. A Redskins fan. I could have went and been any other fan. But I said, you know what? I'm sticking with the Philadelphia Eagles. Because we're a fighter. And we will fight. And we will earn your respect. We have not done that. Because Skip and all the other Cowboy fans don't respect the Philadelphia Eagles. The Redskins don't respect the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants, the rest of the NFL does not respect the Philadelphia Eagles. But one day, when Carson gets his weapons, boy, I'm telling you, you better watch out. Because when Carson Wentz gets his weapons, I don't want to hear any more excuses, bro. And I hope that's in the next coming years, bro. I really do. So this video has gone on way too long. I planned it to be maybe 10, 15 minutes, and it has been 20 minutes. It hasn't even felt like 20 minutes. But I'm out. So fly, Eagles, fly. Hopefully we can get this W on Sunday against the Giants. But knowing the Eagles, I don't even know. So peace out.